Welcome everyone to another video, and in this video we are going to be covering the tournament run of the winner of the APAC SILPH Arena Season 3 Continentals. This is, tied for second most prestigious tournament. Obviously, winning the Worlds would be the most prestigious, but extremely difficult tournament with some absolutely amazing trainers all across APAC. And this trainer has Altaria, Umbreon, Lantern, Jephus, Lickitung, Alolan Ninetales, Medicham, and Trevenant. This is a Show 8, Band 2, Pick 3 format, a very complicated format where you have to there's mind games before you even start. You can either gain a huge team comp advantage if you make the right calls on how your opponent's going to play. This first trainer from Japan has Jephus, SILPH, Ninetales, Arachnid, Altaria, Shadow Victory Bell, Frostlass, and Wigglytuff. So quite a strong team. And in the first match, they banned SILPH and Wigglytuff, and the opponent banned Altaria and Jephus. So if we take a look at that, well, this is a lot to take a look. Altaria, if they got banned Altaria and Jephus, quite a balanced ban. I'm not necessarily sure what it frees up exactly, but it looks like maybe Arachnid. I guess Arachnid is very strong against this team now. Obviously, Lantern would be still quite problematic. With SILPH ban, makes it a little bit less reliable. So let's go ahead and see how the first round is going to go. And we're just going to play these battles as we see fit. Obviously, we see a very bad lead here. Medicham does okay in this matchup. Can win the 2-1, 1-0, and it's very close in the 2-shield matchup. So they're actually gonna switch over right away. They actually do end up throwing the Sky Attack. With SILPH gone, there's no real hard answer to Lickitung. So, and then here comes the Shadow Kanto Ninetales. That Sky Attack chipped it, but it's not gonna be enough necessarily to allow a Weather Ball to KO, which is why the opponent is farming up. Probably gonna look to farm to double. Doesn't want the Medicham to also farm too much either. So you let this go for sure. I don't think there's any point in shielding this. And nice undercharge, very nice undercharge. Got a Medicham. Yeah, honestly, doesn't really make too big a deal. The call is here. Gonna look to farm all the way down. They do reach another one. You let this go for sure. And then should be able to get a shield back if they do decide to come back Altaria. And we will see they do come back Altaria. I think you have to switch there. There's a chance you can make it to the next Ice Punch, but I don't think it's worth it. And they have a Shadow Vic here. This should be... okay, well, it's actually looking kind of iffy here, to be honest. And we'll see whether or not they call the bait here or not. They actually do end up calling bait, but then they're going to get Shadow Claw down anyway. So making the correct call and growing straight Seed Bomb in order to win the game there. So nicely done. We're going to the next game here. Obviously, really badly here. We expect the immediate safe swap into Lickitung. We will see whether or not they do end up switching here. You still want to throw the Body Slam. So... well, let's see what they have in the back. I'm assuming two things, maybe Ninetales in the back. They're definitely not going to bait here, right? So you could shield, but they actually do bait. Okay, I was not expecting the bait. Gonna throw the Body Slam. This won't KO either. Arachnid is extremely tanky. Okay, gonna just completely sack this Lantern. Definitely no point in shielding. Oh, they Bubble Beam baited here. Okay, that's interesting. Gonna go for the SILPH. Just want some chip damage here. I actually would like to see the Thunderbolt there, but I guess 2 SILPHs would KO here. Can they make it? No, they can make it to 2 SILPHs. That's actually really huge. And we'll see whether or not they choose a shield. Actually, they do not. Okay. Go Lickitung here. Yeah, Lickitung here. Okay, gonna go Umbreon. Oh, oof. Okay. they do Leaf Blade here. It does a huge chunk of damage. We'll see what they have in the back. It is Altaria. The Arachnid is quite low here. But let's see how they're going to play this out. Going to throw another foul play here. Going to have to shield. This is going to be pretty rough here. But let's see how they're going to play this. Obviously going to shield. Arachnid, like, I don't think you can snarl down the Arachnid, so this is going to be even the Arachnid catches, that's quite alright. Going to overcharge just to throw off the opponent's counting. If they're keeping drag, then they should be fully aware of what the energy is like. Oof, okay. I don't think they can win this, but let's see. Okay, I'm gonna throw again. Gonna have to switch after this, or maybe commit. I don't know here. They're gonna commit to another one. Can they make it? Oh, they can make it. That's actually really huge. I did not expect them to be able to make it to the move. And then switch here. And then Arachnid is at 1 HP. Or not 1 HP. A little bit more than 1 HP, but still enough to be a little bit annoying and scary in that matchup. Really well played there. And we have Trev into Shadow Vic. And then here comes Altaria. Gonna look to throw the Shadow Ball. And I don't know if this... I'm assuming the Altaria will shield, because this does... Okay, does not shield. And then we might see a full lick down here. They definitely have... They'll reach 2 sky attacks, but maybe not that big a deal. Yeah, okay. They're going to commit to the full lick down. Could shield this. Okay, gonna... Oh, they actually go... Oh, they're carrying Dragon Pulse. What the heck? Okay. Should be able to reach 2 body slams here. You should do 1 lick and then throw, but... Okay, they actually come to... Okay. Okay, interesting. It makes sense. They can absorb these body slams, no problem. And I'm going to throw another one. Looks like they're at 2 right now. 3. Go to Metacham here. 4, 5, 6. You definitely shield this. And then let's see them. Shadow Vic is a little bit problematic here. Going to look to throw the Ice Punch. Take both shields here, probably. I don't know. Okay. But did they no shield here? Is there a play to no shield this though? They actually do end up shielding here. Gonna have to wants to be as low as possible, so this Ninetales can't farm, but also wants enough health to do some damage. Versus Ninetales. Oof. Okay. Looks like they're gonna... Ooh, okay. This Ninetales not gonna get to move. It's very far from a move. So really nicely done. And that is round number 1. Let's go ahead and take a look at round number 2. I'm just gonna move it to the beginning of the next screen here. Okay. Obviously they lead Metacham here, but let's take a look. This next opponent is from India, I believe. They have Alolan Ninetales, Metacham, Lickitung, Trevenant, Altaria, G-Fist, Shadow Beedrill, and Rainy Castform. They chose to ban Alolan Ninetales and G-Fist. And the opponent decided to ban also Altaria and G-Fist. So very popular bans, it seems. So yeah, let's go ahead and get started. See how we go. We lead Metacham, Mirror. We'll see whether or not they're carrying Psychic. This is kind of where you want to see it, though. Both your Pokemon in the back are able to handle it. Okay, and we'll see whether or not they choose to bait or go for it. They do end up going for it. You do have to throw both Psychics to KO here. And Ice Punch won't KO if they're carrying Ice Punch. They do end up shielding. Will they catch a Psychic? Nope. Okay. Okay, interesting. Maybe a CMP coin flip here. Or they... Okay, nope. Oh, okay. Okay, maybe switch here. Okay, gonna bank the Ice Punch before switching. This is a favorable matchup for Umbreon, but this Lickitung does have quite a bit of energy. And we'll see how this is going to play out. They're going to need like 3 foul plays to get this Lickitung here. It's going to take quite a while. They'll also need like 5 body slams, so it's also going to take a while. So this is going to be take a while match. We'll see what they do here. Yeah, they'll need 3 to KO. 3 more body slams will KO. They probably will reach 1 more after this. They want to make sure they have energy in case that Medicham comes back in. Yeah, gonna be able to easily take this body slam. Does have to worry about potentially getting sniped here. Okay, was predicting the switch here, but they chose not to come in. Should be able to make it to a foul play here. Okay, the opponent chooses to throw. They actually got denied there, so they didn't get the snarl through, right? Okay, well, still okay. Well, the opponent ended up lagging there, so I don't know if it worked out to be about the same. Probably. Gonna switch and get lick it down. Okay. Oh, they come into B drill here. Okay. Close matchup here. I'm assuming they drill run first, but let's see here. They do drill run right away. Now they can just straight X scissor. But honestly, the licks and a body slam should be enough. We'll see whether or not they're going. Yeah, gonna be able to throw another one here, and this B drill is gonna be a goner for sure. Oh, okay, can just barely survive. You just shield this. Should be able to lick down, no problem here, and be able to take out the B drill. And 1 lick will take out the Medicham. Nicely done. Very well played there. All right, we're gonna have Medicham into Altaria. I assume that they're gonna throw the Ice Punch. Preferably, I like to go to 7 and then throw the Ice Punch. Okay, which is what they're doing right now. And then switch. At this level, they're not gonna throw right away. But if they do happen to throw right away, then you'll catch a Sky Attack. And we'll see what the opponent's going to do. Okay, they built up a decent amount of energy. Maybe enough for the Moonblast. It is enough for the Moonblast. And we're going to see... Okay, could have farmed a little bit more there because it doesn't look like they have an immediate answer. But I'm assuming they have their Medi in the back. Oh, it's actually... oh, interesting. What do they have in the back? Trev? X Scissor doesn't KO here. It's a pretty weak move. Okay, yeah, okay, well, B-Drill is really problematic here. Just barely able to survive. Does get licked down, that's pretty good. Unfortunately, this B-Drill is a real pain, though. I'm not necessarily sure which way you go here. Gonna go to Umbreon here. They will reach an X-Scissor right here. Well, they're actually, oh, interesting. Okay, what's the lag there, or are they, I don't know. Okay. Okay, kind of a weird timing there, but I guess if they don't shield, this is like maxing out the energy. Okay, they do end up shielding. Gonna catch the X Scissor. Very nice play. The counter definitely did not KO, so they'll still be alive here. Okay, well, they're in a very fortunate situation here. This is really good here. I don't even know what this Trevenant can do at this point in time. They're gonna farm all the way down. Try to get off as many seed bombs as possible, and then maybe potentially catch a foul player. I don't know here. Like they need like 5 from here to KO. Okay, they let a snarl go through. It doesn't really matter. You do 1 and throw here. Okay, they actually do reach another one. Honestly, I think you just farm it down here, but really doesn't matter. Okay, gonna wait for them to throw the Shadow Claw, then throw the move. But there's no way this B-Drill will get to a move there, and they are able to win the game there. And this is the 3rd game. They've already gone 2-0, so they've already won this set out easily. And apparently their father is coming to congratulate them on moving on to round number 3. And... we're going to see a fun and exhilarating mirror here. And we're going to be here a while. I might fast forward this, to be honest. I'm going to just skip ahead. Oh, they actually do end up switching. Banking some energy, then switching here. They must have a Trev in the back or something. Okay, we're going to see a foul play. Next foul play wouldn't KO anyway, so it makes sense to farm up some additional energy in case they switch. That way you can make sure you have that match leaving this match with some energy, or once they switch out, the next opponent will eat some foul plays. Okay. Okay, it is it is a Medicham. Okay, gonna switch. The question is here, do they psychic or do they bait? Gonna shield, calling that it's gonna be a psychic. They do end up psyching. Do you bait or do you go for it here? Okay, gonna throw the psychic. Psychic doesn't KO here, but obviously would do a tremendous amount of damage. Okay, they do end up taking the psychic. Should be able to reach it beforehand. Oh, they catch in Lickitung. Okay, very nice catch. Still does a lot of damage. And this Lickitung, actually, this Lickitung is quite low here. That was absolutely gorgeous catch. Okay, here comes. Oh, interesting. Why didn't they switch into Medi or Beedrill into the lead? So that's kind of weird here. Okay. After they swap, is able to reach another one, which is really nice. But the Beedrill is going to shield and look to farm down. The Lickitung, I'm assuming, has a body slam. Okay, all right, they do have a body slam. Gonna be able to land the body slam. This should be enough to take out the Beedrill. And this Medicham is in hot water here. It really didn't matter if the Beedrill had to move there because you're just gonna shield anyways and reach the body slam and take out the opposing Medicham. I'm gonna let this go. And Ice Punch doesn't KO here. Oh, they throw the psychic. Okay, very nice and able to win that game there. Nicely done. And let's go ahead and set up. Okay, they're clearly going to use Medicham. All right, we're going to move on to the round 3 matchup. And this opponent has Galarian Stunfisk, Blastoise, Drapion, Medicham, Wiggly, Kanto, Shadow, Ninetales, Altaria, and Trevenant. And they chose to ban Wigglytuff and Galarian Stunfisk, while the opponent decided to ban Altaria and Lantern. Probably looking to free up the Blastoise, and the Blastoise looks pretty strong here, but obviously Trevenant is still there, and with Altaria, with Wiggly and G-Fist, with Wiggly ban, Trevenant has a lot of play here, so I do expect Trevenant to be brought. Actually, no, gonna bring the same line here, and which makes sense as well, because both of them are really strong. Okay, gonna end up catching the move. Very nice prediction there. We'll see what the opponent is going to do here. And they come into Drapion. But honestly, 2 body slams does a lot of damage to Drapion. Yeah, it does a lot of damage. This crunch doesn't KO. So don't expect a shield here. And then look to land the body slam. And we'll see what this Drapion is going to do. Really nice timing on the throws there. They actually end up no shielding. I'm assuming they come back in Blastoise and Water Gun down. Really no reason not to. Unless you have another Pokemon they can farm some energy on. But no point in revealing the third. And do they have another answer to... Gonna go Umbreon here. Look to tank the damage probably. Oh, they come into... Ninetales, it is Ember variation. This is quite alright. I think you take the damage here on Umbreon, and then Medicham should be able to clean up in the back. Gonna throw another one. They're gonna have to land 2 Weather Balls or throw the Overheat. A Weather Ball definitely won't KO here, but maybe they can farm down afterwards. So, do you throw the Weather Ball? Okay, no, they definitely cannot farm down afterwards. Well, they would have to take another move here. And really nice timing on their part. Do you just shield this to get the move off? No, gonna let it go. And gonna throw the Psychic right away. And we'll see whether or not they choose a shield. They do not choose a shield. And this Blastoise is in absolutely hot water here. Gonna look to just counter it down. I don't even think this Blastoise is gonna throw a move. They realize that this is definitely over. You gotta get countered down. Really, really, really nice play. We'll see how the opponent decides to play this out differently, if at all. And we're going to see Medicham into the Kanto Ninetales. This is a very baity type match. Going to throw here. And we'll see whether or not this Ninetales chooses a shield. Okay. I'm assuming they overheat and then throw the move. And then leave. Like, there's no reason for not to overheat here, right? Yeah, and makes the correct decision to shield. Oh, okay, they catch on Drapion. That doesn't really matter here, but still a nice catch because they could have thrown beforehand. And we're going to see how this is going to play out. Gonna let this go. Look to farm up just a little bit here and then throw at a good time. Very nice. As we saw previously, 2 body slams does not KO, but puts it very low. Gonna let this go, I presume. Oh, the Aqua Tail here. Yeah, it doesn't KO. Okay, let's see what they come back in. Is it going to be the Ninetales? Ninetales will have to shield then, if they do. Because if it wants to farm down, do you just switch here to Umbreon? Gonna switch right away to Umbreon. Okay, and it's gonna be the Medicham. They made a prediction on the back line here. And gonna throw the foul play. Probably do 1 Snarl and throw another foul play. Okay, they haven't, I don't think they've, oh yeah, okay, they showed the Ice Punch there. 1 and throw here, really good timing. This third foul play will put this second foul play definitely won't KO, but this third one will put it really low, so they're going to rush to make it to the move. I think you let this go though. Does KO, going to come to their own Medicham. Ooh, there's a Psychic here. Okay, is able to make it to the Psychic of their own. We'll see whether or not this Medicham can counter down here. It's actually going to be... Oh, Lick should KO there. Oh, okay. And then able to win the game with 1 HP and a Dream. I believe this is that was all 3 games there. Let me just... I can't really tell based off how they did it here, but I can tell... Oh, yeah. No, this is actually round number 3 here. This is actually game number 3. We're going to see Alolan Ninetales into Medicham. Very nice lead here. Oh, the opponent is choosing to stay. Do they have Altaria in the back? Going to catch the Psychic. Very nice. And then we'll see. They do have Altaria in the back. Wow, that is really problematic for the opponent. Making a huge lead call though, like this game's over anyways. They've already won the first 2 rounds. I'm assuming they're going to try to farm pretty aggressively here because obviously they don't want the Ninetales to farm very much anyways. And 2 shield Medicham is going to be pretty deadly here. Gonna let this go. I'm surprised that with well, are they undercharged here? Makes sense. And then look to come to Ninetales. Oh, they're actually gonna throw right away. Doesn't want to take the Sky Attack. And this is looking pretty good. Honestly, I think you just straight Ice Punch here. Really, or just straight counter down here. Yeah, I don't know here. Okay, they're gonna have to throw at this anyways, so this is perfectly fine. And I think you just... Okay, I was going to say, I think you just fast move it down. I don't think there's really a point here in throwing these Ice Punches. You're not going to get 3 anyways. Yeah, I think this... you just straight counter down. Don't throw a move. Okay. Okay, I don't love that play here, but that's quite alright. Because... yeah, okay. I think, like 3 counters would have KO'd there or whatever, but it looks like they're fine anyways and able to charm down. Yeah, they were going to fast move down anyways, and so we're going to go ahead and move on to round number 4, going against Inner Bloom, a very strong Aussie player. Someone I've had on my stream previously, and a very strong SILPH battler. They have Lantern, Medicham, Altaria, Galarian Stunfisk, a Kanto, Shadow Ninetales, Sableye, Venusaur, and Vigoroth. And they chose to ban G-Fist and Vigoroth. Okay. Okay, that makes sense. And then they chose to ban Altaria and Trevenant. So 2 things that would normally free up. Well, they're freeing up their Venusaur. They're freeing up their Venusaur. So as we see here, the Venusaur is going to come in. And it looks pretty strong without Trevenant and Altaria. So we're going to see how they're going to be able to navigate this very tricky situation here. And obviously going to switch her right away. They're going to throw the Frenzy Plant. It's going to do a tremendous amount of damage. Is there any point in shielding? They are going to shield. And here comes Water Gun Lantern. Going to throw the Power Whip. And we'll see. The Lantern does choose to end up shielding. But don't need to shield anything from the Lantern. Nothing will KO here. I'm assuming they go Thunderbolt here, but they do end up throwing Surf, okay? I'm gonna throw. It doesn't really matter when you throw. You're both like one-turn moves, so they're gonna sneak a one-turn move regardless here. Gonna switch and then look to farm down. Gonna no shield, and then look to land this Weather Ball onto the Venusaur. Okay, they actually. Oh man, they have a very anti Alolan Ninetales lineup here. Is able to land the big move here, which is pretty nice. This Venusaur is very healthy though, so I'm curious on what they do here. Gonna go into Umbreon. Okay, the question is here: do they overheat or do they do overheat? Very nice call. Okay, I would like to see a little bit more farm there, but I also know that they want to get rid of this thing. Doesn't want to take a move either. And then here comes Venusaur. Do 3 then throw. Okay, so the Venusaur should be 1 away from the Frenzy Plant, which will do a lot of damage, but it won't KO. Okay, oh, they do make it to a Surf here. That's actually pretty problematic here, but oh, okay, gonna switch here. Okay, this is actually really nice here because they should be able to make it. They should be able to get this foul play off no matter what. And this Venusaur is going to have to throw. So should be able to get it off. And there's no risk of CMP here. Really, really nice. Umbreon. These Umbreon IVs are coming in super clutch there and able to win a really, really, really close game number 1 in round number 4, I believe. And we're going to see the Medicham mirror. And we'll see how this is going to get played out. Okay, they win CMP, which is valuable information. It does miss a bubble there. Ooh, gets the huge defense drop here. And then now they only need to Ice Punch this Medi to take it out with the well, okay, so the Ice Punch is like 20%, with the debuff does 25, and they're a little bit past 25. Gonna lick down here, able to get the lick down, which is really nice. We'll see what they have in the back. It is a Venusaur here. Ooh, interesting. You just shield this. Gonna have to land 2 body slams regardless. Really nice timing there. Gonna just throw right beforehand. Could have did maybe 2 more legs past there, but that's quite alright. And shield and lick down here. Looks pretty promising here. Okay, they do come into Kanto Ninetales. Gotta throw the body slam. Look to chip here. You force this Ninetales to throw. Oh, okay. Well, I don't know if a Weather Ball KOs here, to be honest. It definitely does not. Man, this person's IVs are coming in so clutch today. Gonna go straight to Umbreon here. Okay. We'll see. They throw the overheat. That's quite alright. You just need some extra energy here to be able to take out this Ninetales and to take out the Venusaur. Really nicely done. This really bulky backline is causing all sorts of fits for the opponent, especially when G-Fist is gone. It really frees up Lickitung and able to take out the Venusaur, going up 2-0 in round number 4, and we're going to see Medicham into Altaria. Obviously, we've seen how they play this out previously. I like doing the 7 counters, then switching, because they literally have the Sky Attack with that Dragon Breath Sneak, so can switch here. They don't throw right away. Okay, they catch on Venusaur. Not a big deal there. Should be a CMP tie. But not going to risk the CMP tie and allow them to get an extra move in. In theory, if they throw perfectly, they beat the Venusaur by 1 lick to the third move here. Like the Venusaur second move and the Lickitung third move. And it looks like they timed that absolutely gorgeous there. We'll see whether or not they choose a shield. They do end up choosing a shield. Gonna let this go, I presume. Okay, gonna go to Umbreon here for the massive farm down. And shieldless makes sense. Just have to be careful a little bit of the Moonblast. Okay, here comes the Ninetales here. Okay, and this is looking pretty good right now. We'll see what they do here. I'm gonna switch to Medicham. Oh man, this overheat's gonna do a lot, but then they can farm down afterwards with Umbreon. And this energy is gonna be super nice on Umbreon. They would literally have to try to catch here. Oh, they do get to the move here, but even if it's a Moonblast here, it won't quite KO, but oh, very nice. Gonna look to farm undercharge here. Is this gonna undercharge gonna be too much though? Oh, and it looks like they're going to get Dragon Breath down there. Really? Oh, that actually makes it a move here. This Altaria had a bajillion energy. So really, really, really nice game number 3. And we're going to move on to the 5th and final round here. And against Vroom Vroom Pow. Also another really, really strong and elite Indian player. And they have banned Alolan Ninetales and Bastiodon. The opponent decided to ban Alolan Ninetales and Galarian Sunfist. So the steals are off the floor, and we're gonna see how this is gonna go. That really frees up Umbreon. So I do expect Umbreon, and then as well. Well, let's see here. Opponents have previously been afraid to bring in their own Sableye, mostly because of Lickitung and Umbreon. They do throw the Psychic. No defense drop. Gonna throw the Psychic as well. They end up... do they bank a Psychic? Okay, gonna throw the Ice Punch. Okay, interesting. Because I guess they lost CMP, so they want to risk it here. They're just looking to chip. They're still going to throw Psychic. And then do you lick down here or do you... Okay. Oh man. Okay. Well, this is interesting here. Gonna bank some energy, then catch the Body Slam. Curious what they have in the back, but nothing really wants to take a Body Slam that's on the opposing team. So, and this Medicham is pretty low. I'm curious what's in the back. Medi lead. Maybe it is Sableye. I don't know here. Could also be Altaria, which has been a really common third Pokemon for the opposing side. Oh, they catch on Medicham. Really nice catch. Really, really nice catch there. And they're gonna let it go. We're gonna see if it's gonna be okay. Huh, curious. Very curious situation here. Next Body Slam doesn't KO either, so oh, they Power Whip here. That actually doesn't KO either, but that actually works out a little bit better. And then we're gonna look to switch here, farm up a little bit here, and then throw the Body Slam. We'll see what's in the back. Sableye? It has to be Sableye, right? No, it's Altaria. Okay. Interesting. Does have the pretty big energy advantage, but with the health disadvantage, we'll see whether or not Altaria is going to be able to overcome this energy disadvantage with its health disadvantage. And the fast moves are really adding up on Lickitung. Lickitung is going to need a lot of damage here to take out. It's going to need to land 2 body slams here. We're going to see. I would just go Moonblast here. There's really no point in going. Okay, they're going to throw the Sky Attack. Are they realistically going to make 3 Sky Attacks? Maybe. Maybe here. 2 body slams will KO though. Okay, they should be able to safely make it to 2. Well, maybe 2 body slams is... it must KO, right? Yeah, it definitely KOs. And going to be able to make it. I think the opponent had to go Moonblast. Hope for the 10% chance of the attack debuff. Obviously, they could reset because the Umbreon there, but really, it's a realistic only realistic chance here. Okay, all right, this is actually okay. This really frees up Umbreon in the back. Umbreon really has no checks once that Bastiodon and Alolan Ninetales came off the floor. I do expect them to not bait here and throw the Psychic. Oh, they actually do bait. It's a curious bait here because this Ice Punch doesn't KO. And gonna bank the energy here. Oh, we're gonna see the opposing Altaria come in. Gonna have to shield this. You want to farm up a little bit of energy. Well, okay, they both leave each other's Sky Attack, so gonna farm up some additional one. They do end up shielding. Should be able to reach the Sky Attack before them. But looks like they will get Dragon Breath down. It's going to be close here. Okay. Oh, it is Sableye here. Well, that is a pretty good situation here. Going to go into Umbreon here. Going to shield the potential return. They do end up throwing the return. Gonna throw to take out this Medicham. I'm assuming the Medicham will no shield here. It's realistically the only play here, but I don't know if there's any chance this Sableye can win because this Lickitung is still alive too, and they need to land 2 returns. A foul play definitely doesn't KO here, but the foul play plus a body slam should be enough. Even though the body slam does like 9% to does like almost nothing. I think you have to wait for them to throw, though. Okay, they actually decide to let it go there. All right, I believe this is the... Let me just double check here. This is the 3rd and final game. And I believe they've already locked up the championship because they won the first 2. With some really, really nice play. So, generally, in this matchup, Altaria wins 0 because 2 charge moves KO the Lickitung, 2 charge moves don't KO the Altaria. But as shields get up, it's actually a really close matchup. It's actually like here, like it definitely KOs, right? They tried to potentially catch there. I'm assuming we're going to see a Dragon Breath down. Oh, okay, they're going to save it here. Oh, they tried to snipe there. Okay, now we're going to see the inverse of this matchup, which is pretty funny. I'm not going to lie, but I'm assuming it's a Medi in the back, right? It's going to be a Medi. They're going to shield here. I'm not sure they actually meant to shield there or not. Maybe they did. They're predicting the Medicham in the back. Maybe? I don't know. Going to throw the Sky Attack right away. Wants to preserve as much health as possible. Okay. Lickitung. Okay. Okay. You got Umbreon here. Look to snarl all the way down. I don't think there's much choice here. Oh, they do come in. Medicham does have the body slam banked, but can you realistically get this body slam off here? Or maybe they don't have a body slam. I don't know here. This should be game over though. Gonna shield this. There's really at this level, there should be like no way that the Umbreon can catch. The Medicham, yeah, the Umbreon should be able to catch. But let's see. I've seen stranger things happen. Yeah, there's just no way. 2 versus 3. Just no. Well, especially with the Medicham having no pressure. Okay. And oh, they decide to come in there and able to win the championship, and they'll move on to the Worlds. I don't know what the format is or how it's going to play out, but they played absolutely gorgeous games there. Really nice bands. They had a strategy there, and they actually deployed pretty much the same strategy throughout the tournament. Once they found it working, they just went with it. So really nice job. Congratulations on the victory. I look forward to following in the SILPH World Championships.